Right, our step 2, we are going to create an observational study of a shell. We're going to use the grid method of drawing. It's a brilliant method. A lot of artists use this because it can break down a detailed image into smaller, more manageable chunks. So we're just looking at a little bit at a time. So the way the grid method works, we work one square at a time. You can use your ruler or your planner to block away the rest of the drawing. It might not bother some people, but this is just my little tip. So in that first box, and we always start off with just an outline drawing, so I'm not going to get any detail. I'm just going to focus on the shape and just getting the outline right first of all. Sometimes you might want to just split a box in half if you're being very particular about your accuracy, and I can see I'm just a tiny little bit out there, so I'm just going to sketch that back over. At this point you should be pressing very lightly with your pencil because it is just a sketch and we are just figuring out where things go. This crosses over here just like that, and that one crosses down there like that. Right, once you've finished the top row, and like I said, we're just focusing on the outline, we're not getting any shading in yet, we can start working on the next row down. Now if you've got a tricky square like this one where it's got a lot of detail in, what you can do, a nice little tip, you can split it into 4, just like that, nice and light on your drawing side, and then that allows you to see exactly where things should go. So I can see that the centre of the swirl is in that top box. Comes through about halfway on this one. And the reason we sketch so lightly is because as we discover some of our little errors, we can rub them out and just correct our accuracy. I wouldn't call it a mistake, I would just call it that we're just becoming a little bit more accurate and figuring things out, and that's just part of art. So nice and light with your pencil, one square at a time. There we go. Then we're on to the next set of squares. Then we're moving down. I'm on the last set of squares now. Again, if you think a box is a little bit tricky, just split it up into 4, keep your pencil nice and light. And there we go, there's our outline drawing.